You probably have heard that globally all technology companies are firing. Google, Facebook, IBM, you just name one and all did it. The Indian startup ecosystem is hit badly as well. Last week, Byju fired around 1,000 people. But do you know that every such hardship brings new opportunities? And if you want to find a successful career in technology and data, you must be aware of why is this firing season different from many that came earlier? Second, should you be worried if you are in the field of data or technology? And third, what should you do to safeguard your career? While discussing these, I will share 2 career tips that helped me to survive 2 decades in technology and grow to the senior leadership position where I am today. So let's try to understand these in less than 10 minutes.
Please subscribe to Data Bicep for more videos.
Hello friends, welcome to another episode of Data Bicep. Today's episode is going to be little different but very important, especially if you are in technology or even trying to shift or start your career in it. Today, I'm going to start with a 100% real story. Few years back, a moderately okay Tableau developer used to work in my team. Let's call him Mr. X. That time, I had a very big team, so I did not know him personally well, but his manager told that Mr. X has resigned with a 120% salary hike. And in just a matter of 18 to 24 months, he made few more switches to grow his salary over almost 400% and now earns somewhere around 34-35 lakhs per annum. Last week, I get a call from him and he asked for a job at 40% pay cut as his company gave him a pink slip. But wait, the story doesn't end here. Even at 40% pay cut, we could not hire him because he did not bring sufficient value compared to his pay. Unfortunately, this is not an isolated case. When I talk to my friends, I hear many such stories. So the natural question is, why did he fall into this situation and what can you learn from this particular story? Let's accept highs and lows are part of businesses. Not all companies are firing, but many are hiring as well. I'm not going to talk about why many prominent businesses are going bust today, but what is striking is this news. Can you find some similarities between this and the story I told just now? This is really concerning because if you are planning to start your career or planning to switch, this impacts you directly. If you are seeing that you are not getting calls from recruiters, or companies are offering lesser salary than what they had offered last year, or campus joining is being delayed or withdrawn, then my friend, you are already impacted. And even these are not happening with you today, you are still impacted because the pool of people who can do your work is increasing steadily, so you have a huge competition in the market. Honestly, this is going to be the new norm for next few years. But as I said in the beginning, every such hardship brings new opportunities. If you want to find success, you need to understand 3 things really well. I'm not selling any course, but sharing a few well-guarded industry secrets. My only goal is to help you to understand what it takes to be successful in the world of technology, which is very dynamic in nature. If you like this video, please do not forget to click the like button and the bell icon. Let's come back to the original topic. Why is this firing season different from many that came earlier? Typically, highs and lows are part of businesses. Every year, tech companies hire and fire people depending on various reasons. But at the very high level, they do it primarily for 4 reasons. First, not enough businesses. Second, not enough access to cash. Third, high cost of operation. And fourth, technology trend shift. In 2021 and 2022, the second point played the key role in hiring boost. Even when the companies did not have enough businesses, money was really cheap and they had access to huge pile of cash. You might have seen many videos circulating on YouTube where entrepreneurs come and say that they were sitting on huge cash and were not sure what to do with it and where to spend it. Since in the world of technology, people are treated as raw materials, everyone went into a hiring spree. As a result, in last 2 years, almost everyone got job, even with very little skills. And the industry coined the term Great Resignation. This created three problems that kept on feeding one another. First, people, especially junior developer community, thought getting job and getting higher pay is absolutely normal. Second, companies thought if one person cannot do a work, put four instead, because money was not a problem. Third, since almost all projects had more people than actually needed, developers felt very little pressure to upskill or take bigger responsibilities. These created a snowball effect, and for companies, cost of operation increased significantly. Now, I want you to take a deep breath and step back and think. Do you really think leaders sitting on the top of the company did not realize it then? They did. And while many developers were enjoying easy money, these companies invested heavily on technology just to break this cycle. And then, with the growth of digitization, AI came with the promise of intelligent automation. Now it's a perfect storm. Business is not growing, money dried up, people's salary is very high, and most importantly, the overall technology trend is changing dramatically. This is the reason why when companies are firing people today, maximum of them are not able to find another job as per their expectation. Because most of them lack skill, attitude, and responsibility for which companies usually pay. Here comes the first career lesson. Always prepare for the bad days during your good days. Don't take it easy, especially if you are in the beginning phase or the early phase of your career. So the natural question is, if you are in the field of data and technology, do you need to be worried? The answer is yes and no. I have discussed in details in this video what are the key traits companies look for when hiring in the field of data and technology. I would suggest you to watch that. But to summarize, you should be worried first if your salary increased significantly, maybe jumped 3 to 4 times just because you switched job 3 to 4 times in last 2 years. Second, if you have never been a part of at least 2 end-to-end software delivery lifecycle. Third, if you need too much help from your leads or seniors to understand the business scenario. Fourth, if you know Tableau, Power BI, but do not know how to write SQL to manage or manipulate data. Fifth, if your designation is data analyst or data scientist, just because you can write code in Python, but don't understand the underlying business principles and can fabricate a story with it. If these are not true with you, then be rest assured that you are in a good spot. But unless you have some super rare skill or working on a very critical project, you can expect less salary growth. With companies calling back people to office, they are normalizing salary structure as well. It will be great if you can set up your mind and accept a salary which is more realistic. Because if you are not doing it, someone else will do it. And the number of jobs available in market is far less the number of people out there in the market. And one more thing you need to remember, that AI will improve and augment many of your skills. So instead of denying that, learn new tools to be relevant to the future. Because if you are relevant, money will flow irrespective of whatever the technology trend it is today in the market. And here comes the second career tip. That is, the world of technology is very dynamic and changing very fast. What you know today may not be relevant tomorrow. Try to learn at least one new skill every 6 months. Please comment below, how do you like Data Bicep contents? If you want to learn any specific things, please comment that as well. I will definitely try to make a video on that. In the meantime, don't forget to hit the like button and the bell icon to stay updated on what's happening in the world of data and AI and technology. We will meet again next week. Till then, bye-bye.
Thanks for watching Data Bicep. Please like, share, subscribe to Data Bicep.